Imagine being a cop, and every time you pull someone over,
Yeah.
we've all seen those videos of cops getting shot.
Oh, yeah.
We've all seen those videos
Yeah.
of cops pulling people over, and then the windows explode and people fire on them. We've all seen those. They've seen them too. They know people who've been shot.
Yeah.
They have no idea who you are. They have no idea what's going on.
No.
So when they come up to that car, they are at a heightened state. They
Yeah.
have to be. They are literally, to a criminal, they're the professional enemy.
Yeah.
Their job is to be the enemy of the criminal.
Yeah.
It's a fucking crazy position to be in society, and we don't treat it with enough respect.
Yeah.
And when the consequence, when it goes badly, all we think about is that officer, and that's a representative of all police officers. But it's not true.
It's true. I think a lot of people too, it's kind of hard. Like a lot of people, they go into getting pulled over with a heightened sense of emotion themselves.
Sure.
Which, if you are that person getting pulled over for whatever you got pulled over for, if that's your like mentality in that moment, you are actually going to escalate things. You are, as the person getting
100%.
pulled over. And it does take an effort to go, okay, this guy, like you said, he's walking up here in a heightened state.
Yeah.
Like, I can diffuse things. I can diffuse them.
Yes.
By how I conduct this.
Yes.
But some people, first you have the people that are like the legal scholars who want to lecture the police officer on his rights. Like, yeah, you can do that, man.
Right.
Or there's I have friends even. I have friends who are like, I hate cops. Cops are all pigs, and I've watched them speak to police officers in a way where I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's so disrespectful.
So stupid.
I go, yeah, but you are making this worse.
Right. That's a human being.
Yeah, yeah. I go, you
when
gotta
you
fucking
interact
chill a
with them,
little bit. You don't have to.
You don't know them.
Yeah, you don't have to get on your knees.
Right.
But just like, he's doing his thing. Just like, let's try to smooth this thing out. Let's not try to make it worse.
Let's try to make it better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if I ever have an interaction with a cop, it's always, how you doing, sir?
Yeah.
What's happening, brother? Everything
Yeah.
good?
Yeah,
I want it smooth and easy.
completely. Yeah.
Yeah, and just that whole, those kind of generalizations, all cops are pigs, like, fuck off.
No, it's not good.
Fuck off.
It's not good.
I don't like those generalizations with anything. Women are stupid. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
No,
It's just annoying.
No, you're like, most women are stupid. But no. But if you go into those,
Anything.
yeah, like that, you're gonna
any interaction with the retail worker, a fucking auto mechanic, anything, any interaction.
And sometimes I think if this comes with age, sometimes you do meet a real piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, it can be a police officer, it can be the mecanic, it can be
car salesman.
the car salesman, flight attendant.
Yeah.
And I would say I call it take the bait more, right? Feel the rage, become like escalate things.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'd be like, I've said some regrettable things to people, but I mean, like, I think with age now, one of the things that happens is you go like, I think this person sucks, and internally, and I go, I'm just like, I had a flight where I've been on, I don't know, 1 million flights, right? And it was early morning cross country flight, and the flight attendant, I was like, she was like, you want breakfast? I was like, well, I'm gonna zonk out here, so maybe when I wake up in a little while. And she goes, no. She goes, it's breakfast now.
Whoa.
And I looked at her and I was like that. I was just processing. I was like, that's like, it was super rude.
When did that change? Pandemic? Did they just fire a bunch of people that had been there for a long time and hire a bunch of new people and pay them less?
I have a real trigger too for like disrespect or even perceived disrespect, where I then become like, I almost got arrested at an airport one time for this. I ended up calling the TSA agent a pig, but again, that was a few years ago. But this was like this. I looked at her and I was like, and in my mind, I could have said like escalated things, and I just thought, I go, you know what, this, like, I don't know why she's an asshole. I don't know what's going on. I just went, yeah, I think I'm just gonna sleep. I go, I'm just gonna sleep. She's like, okay, and just walked away. And she was clearly rude.
Yeah.
And like, I'd never been spoken, like most flight attendants, when you go, I was gonna sleep. They're like, yeah, I'll check on you later, see if you want to eat then. Like,
Yeah.
we'll keep it warm for you. They're She was so rude, but I just was like, why make this a thing? You know, I was just like, I'm just gonna sleep.
It might be hard to find people to do that now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. No, they have the biggest issue in commercial air travel right now is staffing.
Really?
It's still staffing.
Really?
Absolutely. It's still staffing. It's why you're finding an incredible number of delays. It's not just staffing for airlines, it's also staffing at air traffic control. So all that is together. If you fly commercially, you'll notice that it is a miracle to board and take off and land on time. Almost everything is delayed. It is delayed. You have a lot of times everything is functioning well. Then you get there. I can't tell you how many flights are just like, well, everything's ready to go, and they're like, yeah, the crew's not here. Crew's here. This crew has to swap out. They've maxed out their hours. Now we're waiting for a new crew. This is like over and over. And then it happens at air traffic control where they are not fully staffed yet either. So this just is a huge delay thing. I mean, commercial travel just needs to be revamped.
Well, Pete Buttigieg is doing a great job.
Yeah, sure. They're doing great.
He's the best. He's the best at it. Mm-hmm. He's handling it. Don't worry. He's got it covered.
Who's this?
Pete Buttigieg.
Oh yeah, that's my guy. What is he? Is he the
He's the guy? He's the guy in charge of transportation.
That's a fucking shit
He's
show.
in charge of the fucking trains flying off the rails.
You've done a terrible job, Pete. Yeah.
So was it during COVID? Did people get fired and then they decided to do other things and they never took the jobs again?
Some people got fired. Some people, well, I mean, I think more people were even just let go. There's a lot of places like that had to shut down their operations. They had no more revenue coming in.
Right.
So they let people go. And then you've seen what happened with commercial real estate. Commercial real estate is upside down in this country.
Is it?
Yes. You know why?
Why?
Because people don't want to go to offices still anymore.
Yeah, they want to do remote work.
They want to do remote work.
Pajamas and jerk off.
So the people who, if you have these big commercial buildings, I mean, it used to be like this huge asset to own this commercial real estate, and now it's like a liability because you have empty offices, dude. You have empty offices all over the country, and you can't fill them up.